I am kind of a permanent digital nomad. I left the United States at this point, probably about 3 or 4 years ago. Started traveling originally maybe 3 months, and it just kind of turned into permanent. Got my residency for Turkey and have been here for the last almost 6 months at this point. So I am actually a software architect. And so my history with Jay is I actually signed up for Jay's program in 2016, almost 4 years ago. Basically, in 2016, there were some circumstances that happened in my life where I wasn't really able to take advantage of the program that I paid for. And so I kind of dropped out. And, fast forward to 2020, and, I have my software development business. I can work anywhere from the world. It generates recurring revenue, but the downside with my business is that it's dependent on one large customer. And I wanted something that was a little bit more sustainable, so I decided to reach out to Jay and see if he would let me back into the program, and he did. And so now I've been doing it pretty much full time for the last 6 months. I consider it a huge mistake to have stopped back in 2016. I've looked at every single available opportunity to generate, revenue remotely, and this is one of the better ones. If you want to live a lifestyle like I do, where I travel around the world and make money with a laptop, this is a great way to do it. I would say, if anything, Jay underrepresents the potential that his program has to generate. I've certainly had, multiple $1,000s a day. Last Tuesday, the beginning of this month, I did $2,000 in one day. And then I had another day after that was $1,000. Again, I don't think that it's possible to do that every single day, because some days are busier, some days are slower. But this is a big part of what Jay's program teaches you. Is it's not so much about what stocks to pick. It's more about protecting your winnings, or protecting yourself so that you don't incur losses, and knowing which stocks not to choose. One of the things that Jay tells you when you first sign up for this program is that you need to eliminate any kind of pre-existing notion you had about day trading, and you need to follow his program as it's lined out. Since I didn't really have any previous experience doing this sort of thing, I was very open to that idea, and my attitude was going to be, I'm going to do exactly what this guy tells me to do. And if he tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. So for me, I find following the rules very easy because it's all I do. And like today, as an example, I didn't make any trades. I didn't make any trades today because there were no opportunities that would have fit within Jay's guidelines for how to follow the rules. So for me, it's okay because I know that I followed the rules. And if I do something and I make a mistake, I try and identify, what did I do? Did I follow the rules or did I not? So for me, I like it because it makes things very cut and dry. It's like either I'm following my checklist, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, or I make a mistake. If I make a mistake, I try and fix it. Jay is a very real person. His program works, and it does deliver the results that he promises. So in terms of concerns about whether he's boasting or whether he's exaggerating about his claims, you can pretty much put that to bed. I mean, I can personally tell you that before I signed up for the program in 2016, I had been following Jay for almost a year before that. I mean, I think I started following him in 2015. And at that time, he'd already been doing the program, I think 3 or 4 years at that point. As far as I can tell, he's very ethical about the way he runs a business. And he's very straightforward. So in terms of does Jay's program actually deliver the results, or is it capable of delivering results? The answer is resounding yes. And I'm pretty sure if you talk to any of Jay's students, and if they follow the program and they do what he tells them to do, I'm pretty sure they're going to have a similar experience. You got to be prepared to be patient, because the way that Jay takes you through the program is designed to prevent you from losing money. And if you follow his steps and you do what he tells you to do, I think your chances of losing any meaningful amount of money are small. I now have something that I can fall back on. And the stock market isn't going to go anywhere, so this is kind of a fallback plan pretty much forever into the future. So it's really kind of liberating from that perspective. And this is speaking from someone who's spent the last 10 years of my life figuring out how to build internet businesses, figuring out how to generate money online, figuring out ways to be a digital nomad and work from anywhere in the world.
Investing in securities involves risk. including the risk of loss. Investors may make or lose money. Past performance is no guarantee of future results, and no one can guarantee what the market is going to do from day to day or minute to minute.